Say it ain't so, man. It looks like T.I. and Tiny found themselves in some Diddy-esque trouble. All right. If you want to know what happened with them, make sure you stick around. We'll be talking about it in just 1 second. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go.
Yeah. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. Yeah. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. But once the trap house boom, I guess I flip the state to get this rate. Money violent like I'm missing rape. Half a brick a day, my fire work like Independence Day. Spark a split for 8. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving brinks with. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shocked, watch they jaw drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers, yeah. I just want the paper. I just
Salute. You already know the vibes. It is I, the toughest of all things, tough Stino. Like I said before, please hit that like button and subscribe. All right, so listen, man, this is just happening today. This is just happening within the last couple of minutes, champ. Within the last 15. All right, T.I. and Tiny sued. Woman claims spiked drink led to that SA, champ. It looks like it's more people than Diddy that's going down for that SA. But like I said in previous podcasts, this is something that's wrong with the culture. This ain't just Diddy. This ain't just T.I. and Tiny. This ain't just all other people that's been alleged. This is how the culture, it was made disgusting. All right. Well, let's see what happened with this case. All right. Boom. T.I. and his wife, Tiny Harris, are accused of drugging the woman they met in a nightclub and taking her to their hotel for a menage, champ. For a menage, all right? According to the lawsuit, the woman's now filed against the couple, all right? Looks like it's turned from T.I. family values to T.I. family troubles, champ. All right. The plaintiff, who's filed as Jane Doe, which they usually are, except for Cassie, all right, says she was enlisted in the U.S. Air Force and stationed in L.A. in or around 2005 when she and a friend went to a party at Coolio's, rest in peace to Coolio's home, and met a guy who went by Caviar, who they allege worked for T.I. and Tiny. In the lawsuit obtained by TMZ, the plaintiff says T.I. and Tiny no-showed at the party, but Caviar told her they would be at an LA nightclub the next night, and that's when they all met in the VIP section. I don't know why shorty Miss Jane Doe was going so hard to meet T.I. and Tiny. I mean, T.I. was fairly hot in 2005, but this is how nasty the culture is on both sides, the rappers and the groupies, all right? This is just how it is on both sides, all right? Let's keep it going. What's the next one? Boom. Here we go. The woman says she ordered 2 amaretto sours on her own before Tiny allegedly handed her another drink, one from which she never saw Tiny sip, and which the woman also shared with her friend. All right. And that's also a bozo move too. You should never be taking drinks from people that you didn't pour yourself or you didn't see pour them. If it's just a drink that's just magically coming out of thin air, you got to think something's wrong with that drink. I mean, just to protect yourself. All right. When T.I. decided to leave the club, the woman claims he asked her to ride with Tiny and him, while her friend would ride with, quote unquote, Caviar, who said they were all going to the same place. But that's not how it played out. Allegedly, in the suit, the woman says 2 other women she didn't know got in the SUV with T.I. and Tiny and herself. And all 5 of them ended up in a hotel room. But Tiny kicked out the other 2 women because one was flirting too much with T.I. I mean, listen, I don't see how it's like you just ended up in the hotel room. And I'm not going against Shorty, all right? Because the things that she's about to say next seem kind of like specific, right? But you cannot find yourself in a hotel room. You don't find yourself in a hotel room. You left the club. You got in the car with 5 people. You didn't just find yourself in a hotel room. But this is the wordage that's being used in this situation to sort of demonize what's going on. But like I said, what she says next made me believe, and this is just my opinion, made me believe that this is something that may have happened, champ. All right. Boom. Once it was just the 3 of them, she alleges Tiny took her into the bathroom where she took off both their clothes, and then uh a unclothed T.I. pause champ joined them, and they all got in the shower. All right. Afterwards, she claimed she was starting to feel lightheaded and extremely dizzy, and T.I. told her to go to the bed while he watched some X tubes, champ. All right. She alleges he handed her massage oil and demanded she give him a rub down. Eventually, Tiny joined them and allegedly pinned the woman on her stomach and began rubbing and grinding her naked body on the plaintiff. All right. Now, see, it seems like everything was all good until she started to feel dizzy. And this is what I tell people about the culture and how nasty and perverted the culture is. And we all was brought up thinking that this is something that you're supposed to do. This is what older guys was teaching younger guys in my generation and before my generation on what to do. You get the girl drunk, you get a sloppy drunk, and then you hit. But that's not right. It never been right. It never will be right. And this is why a lot of people are going to jail, because this is how a lot of us was raised. Nobody says this except for me. But this is how black men and men in general, I guess, but I'm speaking for us. This is how we were being brought up. You get them drunk, you do, and then you wild out. Know what I'm saying? But that's wrong. And as you can see, that's the part that they're going to zoom in on. She said she was lightheaded, she wasn't feeling well, and y'all still demanded her to do sexual activities. Let's keep it going. All right. While that was happening, she alleges T.I. penetrated her Yahoo champ with his toes. Now, this is the specific stuff I was talking about. This is the specific things that I was talking about. I don't think somebody would make that up. That's just what I think. I don't think somebody would make that up. That's a lot to make up. Usually somebody just keep it general. Yeah, it happened or whatever. I wasn't feeling well. Excuse me. And he took advantage of me. The toesies is crazy. The toesies is crazy. All right. The toesies is crazy. And she told him no as she tried to push him away. So someone was trying to do feet play, champ. You heard? According to the suit, he got up and said he was going to get a condom, but the plaintiff says she went to the bathroom to vomit. She claims T.I. mockingly laughed at her and said, "Are you all right? It looks like you're in last place." All right. It seems like they were trying to push up on Shorty crazy. Shortly thereafter, she says she passed out until the next morning when a security guard woke her up. She claims her Yahoo was in serious pain, itching, and burning. But the security guard told her she had to go and escorted her out while T.I. and Tiny was still sleeping in the bed. Sounds like she caught something, champ. I'm not going to hold you. I don't know if it was foot fungus. I don't know if it was athlete's foot. I don't know what was going on under the nail bed of Toesies, but it sounded like she caught something from that situation, champ. She said itching and burning. That could only be a couple of things, champ. All right? All right? That could only be a couple of things, champ. One of those is athlete's foot. You heard? One of those is athlete's foot. Boom. BTW. I don't even know what that means. She is suing the Harrisons for sexual battery, assault, negligence, and false imprisonment. By the way, the plaintiff says she's filing the suit now due to California's Sexual Abuse and Cover-Up Accountability Act, which opened a year-long window for the revival of claims where the statute of limitations would have otherwise run. Yo, listen, man, just like they did in New York. You seen all the cases. We talked about it here. We seen all the cases in New York when they had that act that was last year. That's why you seen Cad. That's why you seen Diddy. That's why you seen Jamie Foxx get alleged. That's why you seen all these people. Mayor Eric Adams. You seen all these people being accused of certain things and lawsuits going out. It's crazy. It's happening in LA. We're about to get crazy. We're about to get crazy. You're going to see a lot of stars. You're going to see a lot of prominent people this year, champ, from LA go down for things that they did many years ago. As far as SA is concerned, which I'm glad it's happening, champ. You heard? I'm glad it's happening, champ, because it needs to come to an end. All right. A lawyer for T.I. and Tiny tells TMZ not only are the claims bogus, but they missed the deadline to file the suit. Now, if that doesn't tell you something, I don't know what else will. Not only are the claims bogus, but they missed the deadline. You could have just left the last part out. Oh, yeah, but y'all missed the deadline. Ha ha, catch me if you can. That's what it sounds like to me. But y'all tell me what it sounds like to y'all. Let me know in the comments. Do y'all feel like this is something that may or may not have happened? Just let me know, champ. You heard? Hit that like button, subscribe. Also, please go over to checktherepublic.com, man, if you would like to support the wave. All right, only at checktherepublic.com can you do that, man. All right, go ahead and copy a t-shirt, go ahead and copy a hat. Tell them I sent you, champ. I mean, it's me, but still tell them that I sent you. Peace.